Have you ever felt replaced by a friend who suddenly starts mirroring everything about you? Picture this, a friendship blooms filled with shared interests and mutual respect, but soon, the dynamics shift. What begins as flattering mimicry, copying your style, your habits, even your speech, slowly morphs into a shadowing that's a bit too close for comfort. This is the hallmark of single white female syndrome in friendships, where admiration crosses into imitation, leaving one feeling more displaced than cherished. Now, let's explore how this imitation game can turn sour, affecting personal relationships. Meet Emily and Sarah, two college friends who were inseparable until things took a strange turn. When they first met, Emily was captivated by Sarah's vibrant personality and eclectic style. They shared classes, coffee breaks, and countless late-night study sessions. It was the kind of friendship that seemed destined to last. But as the semester progressed, Emily's admiration took a peculiar shift. Initially, Emily's mimicry was subtle. She started wearing the same style of bohemian bracelets Sarah adored. It was innocent at first, an homage to a friend she admired. But soon, Emily began to mirror Sarah more distinctly. She adopted Sarah's favorite phrases, her way of laughing, even her taste in music, which had always been uniquely Sarah's. What started as mere emulation evolved rapidly. Emily began to frequent the same spots Sarah did, order the same drinks, and style her hair in a similar fashion. Her intention might have been to bridge a gap, to feel closer to Sarah by sharing more in common. However, the effect was quite the opposite. Sarah, initially flattered by the attention, soon felt unnerved. The more Emily mirrored her, the more Sarah felt like she was losing a part of her identity. The uniqueness of her own choices, once celebrated, now seemed diluted. As Sarah noticed these changes, their friendship began to strain. Let's find out why. What drives someone to mirror their friend to such an extent? This question often leads us into the complex labyrinth of the human psyche. At the heart of single white female syndrome lies a tangled web of psychological issues, primarily revolving around self-identity and self-esteem. Individuals grappling with this syndrome often struggle with a shaky sense of self. They may feel undefined or incomplete in their own eyes, leading them to borrow heavily from someone they admire or envy. This imitation goes beyond mere flattery. It's a desperate attempt to feel whole, to stitch an identity from pieces of another's persona. Low self-esteem fuels this behavior further. It's not just about fitting in, it's about an intense need for acceptance, often stemming from feelings of inadequacy. These individuals crave the validation that comes from being like someone who is, in their eyes, better or more successful. Psychologists suggest that such behaviors also point to deep-seated insecurities and unresolved personal conflicts. By understanding these underlying motivations, we can begin to unravel the reasons behind such intense mirroring behaviors. Understanding these motivations is key to addressing the issues that come with them. The implications of such behavior extend beyond just awkward moments. Imagine a scenario where Anna starts copying her friend Lisa's style. At first, Lisa might feel flattered that Anna admires her taste. But as time progresses, Anna begins adopting Lisa's mannerisms, her way of speaking, even going as far as pursuing relationships with Lisa's past companions. This imitation soon shifts from being flattering to downright invasive. As Anna's behavior escalates, Lisa feels her privacy being eroded. Imagine every time Lisa shares a personal story or a preference, she later finds Anna mirroring these revelations in her own life. This not only creates discomfort, but also plants seeds of distrust. How can Lisa confide in someone who uses her personal expressions as a blueprint for their own identity? The breach in trust can lead to severe conflict. Picture Lisa confronting Anna, tension high, with accusations and confusion filling the air. Anna, feeling attacked, might defend her actions as mere admiration, not understanding the emotional toll her mimicry has inflicted on Lisa. This confrontation could very well spell the end of a friendship that once held promise. Furthermore, the ripple effects extend into their social circle, with mutual friends feeling compelled to take sides or mediate unnecessary drama. The atmosphere becomes charged, turning what should be supportive gatherings into arenas of subtle glances and unspoken judgments. These consequences show why it's crucial to recognize and address these behaviors early in a friendship. So, what can you do if you find yourself in a single white female scenario? First and foremost, it's essential to recognize the signs. Is your friend mimicking your style, behavior, or even making significant life choices that eerily mirror your own? If so, setting clear boundaries is your first step. Clearly articulate what is acceptable and what isn't in your relationship. It's crucial to be assertive yet respectful, ensuring your friend understands where the line is drawn. Next, engage in open and honest communication. Address your concerns directly with your friend. It might feel uncomfortable, but expressing your feelings can prevent misunderstandings and provide an opportunity for your friend to adjust their behavior. Keep the tone positive and focus on maintaining the friendship rather than assigning blame. However, if these initial steps don't lead to any change, it may be time to consider seeking outside help. Counseling or mediation can provide a neutral ground for both parties to express their feelings and work through the issues with a professional. This can be particularly effective in understanding each other's perspectives and finding a healthy way to move forward. Additionally, it's important to reflect on your own behavior. Ensure that your actions aren't inadvertently encouraging or enabling your friend's behavior. Sometimes, introspection leads to revelations that help in resolving the situation more amicably. Taking these steps can help salvage a friendship that might otherwise be doomed. To wrap up, recognizing the signs of single white female syndrome in friendships is crucial. Throughout this exploration, we've navigated the intricate dynamics between individuals like Emily and Sarah, witnessing how intense admiration can morph into a consuming imitation. It's a phenomenon that not only disrupts personal boundaries, but can also deeply affect one's sense of self and security in a relationship. We delved into the psychological roots of this syndrome, understanding that it often stems from issues related to self-esteem and identity. These insights are vital for recognizing potential red flags in our own relationships. Moreover, the real-life consequences we discussed highlight just how important it is to maintain a vigilant awareness of our interactions. Maintaining individuality in friendships and respecting each other's boundaries are not just suggestions, they are essential for healthy relationships. Always cherish genuine connections and be mindful of when admiration turns into imitation. That's the first step towards healthy, lasting relationships.